Aww. He's gonna come say hi. Hi, Duke. Hi, buddy. This is my Duke right here. He's like, I forget, 7/8 Arabian. And he's a Palomino because his mom was a Palomino. He's really sweet. A little wilder than Billy. This is Billy. You guys have seen Billy if you've watched any of my videos, because he's my most favorite horse ever. He's half Arabian. I can't show his face. And it's hard to see, but let me turn you around. He's also a gruya, which means he's that dark mousy kind of color, and he has a dorsal stripe right here, so which is in the dun factor. Anyway, he's half Arabian, see if you can see it, and half quarter horse. Well, actually his mom was a paint, but you know, that's usually of the quarter horse kind. And he has sticks in his mane. You guys, I'm always picking knots out of their mane. There's a legend about the fairies pick their favorite horses, tie knots in their mane, and then climb on. So Billy's a favorite. I have to get this out. I really need to take him out and do some grooming. They've been kind of sitting around because I had dental surgery 2 weeks ago, and so I haven't really been out here. Okay, I gotta stop. One of my dreams is to have kind of a therapy stable where people can come and just hang out with the horses. I'm not a therapist. I don't have any degrees, but I just know how much horses can help you with your nervous system, as they've helped me so much. Sorry for my poor video skills. This horse has a heart of gold. And if you look right there, sorry, the flags. He had dental surgery. Oh, careful. He says, no, Bill, wait, this is my mom. You guys are funny. Kind of a long story, so I won't tell it now, but long story short, he had has a congenital defect where he has one less tooth on the bottom on the other side, and it causes his chewing to be off, and he cracked a tooth on this side. So it had to be drilled out, and that's another story for another day. But he made it, and it was worth every penny. He was only 8 years old when that happened, and it did cost me a bit, but he was worth it. Just the best horse. Duke he's trying to be a good horse, huh? He just has a little more emotions to control. Interesting. He's out with his emotions, which is kind of a handy thing, because you know where they're at, if they're struggling. Billy, on the other hand, is one that internalizes. His eyes are so big and soft and liquid that even when he's upset, it can be hard to tell. Horses they'll show it often in their eyes, and then right here they'll kind of suck their lips up a little bit and kind of have wrinkles. He just is very hard to read that way, and so I always try to. He's been amazing. He's really helped me have to learn to really pay attention and learn how to read him. And because of this tooth, like I said, that's a story for another day. He put up with a lot, and he was trying to tell me, and I was trying to hear him. And finally, I had to take him away from the trainer and say, we have to go see what's going on. Something's wrong. And it was. There was something wrong. My intuition was right, and I listened to it, so I'll be forever grateful for that. I just wish it hadn't taken me as long as it did. So sometimes I just come down here and put my face in his mane and smell him. Duke doesn't smell quite as good. It's kind of interesting. Horses with white mane, especially when they're wet, smell funny. I haven't met one yet that doesn't. It's almost like when you smell the permanent smell when you go into a mall. Way back then, from the 80s, so telling my age here. That's what it smells like a little bit, and Billy's does not. Yeah, you're just awesome, Billy. Yes, you are awesome. Thank you for being so wonderful. All right. Okay. I gotta go check waters over here. Yeah. And I have to latch the gate right here, because if I walk in there without it being latched, Billy knows how to open it. Too smart for his own good. See? Just like that. There's been several times that I walked in there and I'm doing stuff with the other horses, and Billy walks over here, just flips open the gate and walks right out. Billy! He doesn't care if I yell at him. He just goes, I'm going on a walkabout. There's grass out here. Right? Okay. See, I was feeling kind of down today. And then I come out and I play with the horses or just touch them, and I feel like a different person. Here's O'Malley. O'Malley. He's a purebred Arabian. He's a sweetie too. He loves people. And Duke, Duke, you already met Duke. This is Boone. Yeah, he belongs to my middle daughter. And he likes people. He also is one that's kind of interesting because he'll tell us, I really don't want you to touch me there. So I try to be aware and listen to him. Thank you. So when he does things like this, that's a big deal. See, Billy is always touching. Duke too. But Boone, one day when I was in the shed over there, I walked in and he just reached out and touched my shoulder with his nose very gently. And I was like, holy cow, that was a big deal. He just said, hello, I'm glad to see you. So he's super cool though. He's actually a half brother to Billy, who's right there. Whoops, sorry, right there. And yeah. Thanks, guys.